Oh my God, I literally cannot believe what I'm about to tell you. Right now, at this very moment, something defying logic, something unreal is unfolding behind the scenes in the NFL that could change everything for the Cleveland Browns. I'm not joking, I'm not exaggerating. This is the kind of news that can shake the foundation of the league, and I guarantee you, what you're about to hear is just the tip of the iceberg. But here's the kicker. There's a secret, a hidden plan that no one is talking about, a master move that only the insiders know is in the making, and if it happens, it'll go down as one of the greatest trades in NFL history. Are you ready for this? Because once you hear what's really happening right now, your mind will be blown, and you'll realize the Browns aren't just rebuilding. They are about to dominate with a move so bold, so insane, that it might just change the entire face of the NFL for the next decade. Now I need you to do something crucial. If you want to be part of the inside scoop, if you want to know what's really happening behind the curtains, if you want to be the first to click that subscribe button, smash that like, and turn that bell on, because this revelation is just getting started. Trust me, you're not going to want to miss the full story, and those who are just watching, they're going to be left in the dust, still wondering how the Browns became a team that fears everyone. You see, this isn't just a rumor or a pipe dream. This is a calculated, meticulously crafted master plan that only a handful of insiders know. And right now, I'm about to unveil the first part of it. So stay with me. Because what I'm about to tell you, it's only the beginning. And once you hear the full story, your jaw will drop. Are you ready? Let's do this. Imagine a secret meeting so clandestine, so off the books that even the NFL insiders are left scratching their heads. It's late at night, the air thick with tension. Cleveland's front office, desperate for a game-changing weapon, is in a covert war room session. The goal: to snag the most explosive, reliable deep-threat wide receiver available on the market, someone who can elevate the entire offense and turn Cleveland into an instant Super Bowl contender. And guess who's at the center of this storm? It's none other than Gabe Davis. Yes, Gabe Davis, the 26-year-old electric big-play machine from Buffalo, who's been battered by injuries but still has the raw, explosive talent that NFL teams fantasize about. Picture it. Davis, coming off a season-ending ACL tear, placed on IR after that brutal wild card game against Jacksonville. His ACL injury has everyone whispering, will he recover? Will he be the same? But behind closed doors, Cleveland's GM and coaching staff are planning a move so audacious that it'll make history. They're orchestrating a trade that no one saw coming, a deal so perfect it's practically written in the stars. Why now? Because Cleveland, with their new front office, is ready. They see the potential, the next-level talent that can turn their entire franchise around. An elite playmaker who thrived in big moments, who's shown flashes of brilliance in a limited role, but has the raw power and speed to become a superstar. And here's the thing. Sources close to the Browns tell me that their internal analytics, their secret projections, show that Gabe Davis could be a WR1 for them, a true deep threat that could complement their existing weapons like Cooper and Jeudy. His size, 6'2", 225 pounds, combined with his speed and leaping ability, makes him a nightmare for any cornerback. Think about it. Big catches in tight windows, red zone dominance, game-breaking runs after the catch. This isn't just about filling a roster spot. This is about revolutionizing the Browns' offense, turning Cleveland into a team that strikes fear into defenses across the league. But wait, there's more. The actual plan? Cleveland's management, led by their savvy front office, has been quietly negotiating with Buffalo. They're aware of Davis's injury status, but they also see the window. They know he's a guy who could be healthy by mid-season, maybe even sooner, depending on his recovery. And in exchange, Buffalo is desperate to unload salary, rebuild its depth at WR, and move on from a player who, despite his talent, has been plagued by injuries. So Cleveland is circling, ready to make a move that will send shockwaves through the league. Now imagine the scene. Cleveland, with their shiny new ownership group and a fresh HC hire on the horizon, pulling the trigger on a deal that involves multiple draft picks and perhaps even a young player or two. Can you see it? Davis in Browns orange and brown, running down the sideline, making defenders look silly as Baker Mayfield or Dorian Thompson-Robinson launches that perfect deep ball. Can you feel the buzz, the excitement? Because this is not just a move for today, it's a statement to the league. Cleveland is here and they're not messing around anymore. And think bigger. What if this isn't just a one-season shot? What if Cleveland's front office, fueled by analytics, determined that Davis's upside is so huge, so untapped, that he could be their cornerstone for years to come? What if they believe he's the missing piece for that elusive championship? And what if, right now, behind closed doors, the deal is already being drafted, with the league's top agents whispering in the shadows, whispering that Cleveland has decided they're all in on the Gabe Davis project? This isn't just speculation anymore. It's a calculated gamble, a masterstroke that could elevate Cleveland from perennial contender to absolute dynasty, depending on how the recovery goes. And with the reports swirling about Cleveland's aggressive pursuit of top-tier talent, about their willingness to trade away future picks or players, this move is becoming inevitable. Are you starting to see what's happening? Because I tell you, once this deal is sealed, once Gabe Davis is holding that Browns jersey, the league will have to rewrite its playbooks. But hold on, this is just the beginning. We're only scratching the surface. The real truth. Cleveland's front office is working on something even bigger than this. An astronomical, jaw-dropping surprise that will leave everyone, even the most die-hard fans, in shock. Something that will secure their place as a true power in the NFL. Something that's been brewing quietly while everyone else focused on the draft, training camps, and free agency rumors. And once you hear what's really happening behind the scenes, once you understand the full scope of this master plan, you'll realize this is only the start. Now, let's unleash the dream scenario. Imagine Davis catching that first 50-yard bomb in a crucial game, crowds erupting as the Browns march to a playoff victory. Picture him hauling in contested catches in the red zone on primetime TV, making defenders look silly, changing the narrative from potential injury risk to unstoppable playmaker. Imagine the roar of Cleveland fans, finally feeling that their team is on the verge of something legendary. This isn't just fantasy, this is the future. The future Cleveland Browns are about to become a nightmare for every team in the league. And what about the ripple effects? Rivals are trembling at the thought. The AFC North's defenses are already sweating bullets. How do you stop a weapon like Davis? How do you contain the deep threat that stretches the field, forces safeties to overcommit, and opens everything else up for Cooper, Judy, and even rookies like Calvin? Cleveland, with this move, would send a clear message to the NFL. We're not just building a team, we're building a legend. And once this trade drops, watch how the league responds. Rumors will swirl, insiders will scramble, and every team will start prepping their defenses for the ultimate nightmare. But let me tell you something. This isn't just about adding a player, it's about rewriting the identity of the Browns. It's a statement to the NFL, to the league's powerhouses, to everyone watching. Cleveland, once seen as a middling team, is about to become the team to beat. You ask why? Because this move, if it gets done, will ignite a fire that burns brighter than anything we've seen in recent memory. Gabe Davis could become the symbol of a new era in Cleveland, a symbol of grit, speed, power, and unstoppable willpower. Now I want you to imagine the offseason hype. The Browns unveiling a new logo, a new vision. Billboards across Ohio, social media exploding with hype videos of Davis in brown and orange, making impossible catches, celebrating touchdowns. Cleveland fans, finally, are about to witness greatness, something they've been waiting for decades. And if you're a Browns fan, you better be ready because this isn't just a rumor. It's about to become the story of 2026. And here's the best part. Once that deal is sealed, once Davis is a Brown, the league's eyes will be wide open. Everyone will realize Cleveland isn't just another rebuilding team, they're the team to fear. Championship aspirations? Absolutely. Dynasty? Maybe. But one thing is for sure. Cleveland is about to enter the big leagues, and it's all thanks to a move so bold, so daring that it will echo through history. So ask yourself, are you ready to witness the transformation? Because I'll tell you this, once the dust settles, once everything falls into place, the NFL will never be the same. The Cleveland Browns will rise as a beast, a juggernaut led by a deep threat who's about to become a legend. And if you're not following this closely, if you're not invested in this moment, you're going to wake up one day asking, how did we miss it? So stay tuned, because what's coming next will blow your mind. And just remember, this is only the beginning. The game-changing, history-making, league-shaking move is being crafted right now. And I promise you the best is yet to come. Are you ready for that future? Because I sure am. Cleveland fans, brace yourselves. Your time is now. The NFL's about to change forever, and it all starts with just one name, Gabe Davis. And when that trade is finally made, when Davis dons that iconic Browns jersey, the whole league will understand. They've just entered a new era, a championship era, a legendary era. And these are moments we'll tell our grandkids about for generations. Let's go.